Good morning, students. This is K. Iftikhar Ahmad, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Application. Today's my topic is Visual Basic Environment. We can see how Visual Basic is used, in which how each and every tool is used, for what purpose Visual Basic is used. Generally, Visual Basic is used for designing the Visual Basic applications from the database. So Visual Basics plays a very important key role in front-end application. So let us see. So this is the Visual Basic environment. The word visual refers to the way the graphical user interface is designed with some programming languages. You have to design the graphical user interface by writing lots of code to describe everything about the graphical user interface. For example, appearance, location, controls, and how to display the controls. Let us see the environment. This diagrammatic view explains the integrated development environment of Visual Basic. Students, the left side of the environment is called toolbox. So let us see, this is the toolbox, and this is the form window. We can design the form by using the respective tools. We can drag the tools and drop into the Visual Basic form. We can insert n number of forms, that is form 1, form 2, form 3, n number of forms. Generally it is called multiple forms. The back side of the form window is the code window. What is the use of code window? The use of code window is to write the source code of the Visual Basic application. Whatever the source code we are writing, we should write in the code window. Double clicking on the form window will open the code window. So this is the property window. So property window plays a very important key role because all the controls of the Visual Basic application, whatever the controls we are placing in the Visual Basic application, it should be controlled by using the property window. N number of options is there in property window. First one is the name property, second one is the caption property, font style, font color, fill color, and different options is there. So generally main thing is name property and caption property. The name property is used for naming the tools for writing the code. For example, text box is there. Generally it will come as text1. When we want to change the name property, that is text text1 and any other name, for example myself Iftikhar1. So in spite of text1, we can use the source code as iftikhar1.text. .text is the default, but the property can be changed by using the name property. Then what is the caption property? The caption property is to display the name of the respective icon, respective tools. For example, label 1 is the default caption of the label. If you want to change, for example, a roll number, label 1 can be erased. We can write roll number as the name caption property of the label. Suppose we want to change that roll number as a name property, we can also change. So the major difference is, for name property it is used for coding purpose, for caption property it is used for displaying on the form window. So next option is we are having in property window font color, font style, fill color. So we can format all the tools which is placed inside the container, that is inside the form window. At the last option in the property window, we are having three window state 0, 1, 2. So minimize, maximize, and the default window. We can change by using any three of the values. So let us see the toolbox very clearly. This is the overview of toolbox. I have displayed the name of the respective tools. So if you understand the tools very clearly, you can easily design the form, and also you can easily use it in your own application for designing purpose. Pointer is a tool which can move the object from one place to another place. Picture boxes is used for inserting picture into the integrated development environment, that is VB form. And label is used for naming the name of the field. Whatever the field we are using, we can give the field name in the label tool. Text box tool is used for getting the input from the user. Frame is used for combining all the tools inside the container, that is frame. For example, we are having login form, user ID, password, OK, cancel. These are the four icons. We can use that four icons into the collection name, that is login form, like that we can use. For that purpose, frame is used. Next one is command button. Most important tool is command button. The command button, we can give code. Double clicking on the command button, it will go to the code window. In that we can write the respective code for the respective tools. Checkbox, we can tick any options, items, like that. Option button, this or that, like that we can give in the code. Generally it is used in any application like gender, male, female, like that. Option button. Combo box, list box. List of item will be displayed on the form. We can select any item. For example, select country. List of country will be displayed. We can select India, like that. That is the example. Horizontal scroll bar, vertical scroll bar. Next item. Already inbuilt horizontal scroll bar, vertical scroll bar will be there. We can use our own user defined vertical and horizontal scroll bar. Next option is timer. Timer is used for displaying the digital timer. Seconds, mostly it is used in the quiz competition. By using Visual Basic application, we can create our own quiz competition. That the digital timer will be displayed on the screen. The seconds will be decreasing continuously, 60, 59, 58, like that. For that purpose, the timer is used. Drive list, generally files, file list, and shapes. We can draw any shapes, pentagon, hexagon, line, rectangle, parallelogram, like that. Image, for browsing any image from the drive, that is D:, F:, like that we can insert image. Data control, we will see this elaborately in the next topic. ADODC control is also there. So next slide is the access key. Access key is nothing but it is an underlined character in the text of a menu or the label of a control such as a button. For example, shortcut method. So if you want to open file, generally people is generally moving mouse and clicking on the file menu, it will open, highlight the file options. Without using that mouse, we want to open that file option, we have to use the access key. Already inbuilt menu is there, that is different. User defined menu, we are creating our own menu in the VB application. For that purpose, we can use the access key. For example, any underlined character, we have to use the ampersand symbol in the property window. For the respective control, it will work. Ampersand, for example, file is there, I want to give shortcut E, ampersand of E should be given on the property window, it will open. So this is the combination of alt key and the underlined key, that is the access key. The below diagram is the menu editor. Inbuilt menu editor already is there in the application. User defined menu editor can be created by right clicking on the Visual Basic application, it will open like this. There is option, caption, name, index, 4 arrows are important. Remove submenu. Open, save, exit is the menu options. File is the main menu. So submenu can be created. For example, color can be given. Inside color we can give n number of colors, font size like that. So next button is the move to the next menu. Insert is the new option can be added. Delete already. If you want to delete any option from the user defined menu, we can delete by using the delete option. So this is the menu editor diagrammatic representation. Next slide is the data type. So generally data type is nothing. Data is a collection of information that is want to store in certain by using the certain variable. Type is different types. So students, you are studying already the data type in C programming, C++ programming, Java programming. Now you are studying the data types in Visual Basic application. So the data type of a programming element refers to what kind of data it can hold and how it stores that data. Data types apply to all values that can be stored in computer memory or participate in the evaluation of an expression. Let us see the types of data type available in Visual Basic application. String data type followed by the dollar symbol, which is used to store collection of character. Text1 dollar symbol is equal to text1 dot text. So variable name by using the dollar symbol indicates the string data type. Next one is integer data type. In integer data type, only the numbers can be stored without decimal point. Percentage symbol is the symbol for integer data type in Visual Basic application. Example, variable percentage is equal to 3. Next one is the long integer. The long integer data type is used for numbers with very huge amount of numbers. Already example is given below, 1 2 3 4 like that. The symbol is AND symbol. Single precision data type, this is the different data type because this data type you have not studied in old programming. Single precision variable followed by the exclamatory mark followed by the decimal point 12.345 like that. Double precision data type, which is used for more number after the decimal point. Example is given. The symbol is hash symbol. The next one is date data type, in which we can display the date in the Visual Basic application. Any combination we can give day, date, year, or the month can be given in the letters, the characters, that is January like that. Next one is currency data type. Each and every country there is a currency. For that purpose, if you want to add data in the VB, currency data type followed by the @ symbol. Boolean data type is general in all programming, which is only two solutions, true or false. 0 indicates true and 1 indicates the 0 indicates the false and 1 indicates the true. That is Boolean. If and else like that. Byte data type will occupy only 0 to 255 characters in any box. That is, most probably it is used in rich text box, which is available in the project menu components rich text box. The last one is the variant data type. It is designed to store all the different possible VB data received in one place. All the combination of data type can be included in the variant data type. Suppose if you declare variant, it will occupy all the concept of data type in Visual Basic application. So Visual Basic application plays a very important key role in designing any front end application. So in your syllabus, the front end is Visual Basic application, that is VB 6.0 we are using, and the back end is Oracle, that is 10i generally we are using. Okay, so connections, the record source, how to add the record source, that can be discussed in next classes. So in this lecture, if you are having any doubt, you can queries to my email already given in the below, and you can also comment to my WhatsApp number. So thank you for your cooperation. Inshallah, we will meet in the next class. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.